Hey guys, Benny Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I'm back with yet another inspirational, educational video. I hope it's inspirational, educational, but nonetheless, here we are on the SPX500 chart using the OENDA data. So we currently have a set of equal lows here on the 15-minute chart, as well as an intermediate low or swing, excuse me, an intermediate swing low here. All right. Now we did have an intermediate low right here that has been broken. Right. And so with that being broken, we'll typically see the market trade down lower. Now, what I am wanting to see take place is possibly us taking the liquidity of the equal lows of the 15-minute and pushing back up to fill this 1 minute imbalance. All right. And then see the market push down for the rest of the week. That's what I would love to see right now, just to give me, I guess, for me to feel better about trading this market lower. But if not, then I'll be looking for the market to go ahead and starting to tank down lower, and then coming back up to take whatever liquidity that has been created. And then I'll be looking to get in and trade this market down lower that way. Best bet would be just to wait for market open. I'll do my best, because sometimes if I'm up and I'm looking at the charts and I see a setup, I will take the setup. That's what I did early this morning, if you will. It was about 1 o'clock, a little after midnight, something like that. And I got in for a short and ended up getting stopped out. So that's just me just having to further work on my discipline. The market, it did go in my favor, and I did end up breaking even, but the market wasn't ready to turn around yet. So, but we do have, the traditional retail head and shoulders type deal right now. So I am really wanting the algorithm just to, sorry guys, but take out the retail traders here. Just eat up all that liquidity. Like I said, come back up, come down, take out that liquidity, come down, let me get my entry, and trade it down the rest of the way. So yeah. But yeah, I guess the best bet would be just to wait for the US session to open. Even London, we may get that come down, get our entry, and just ride it down for the rest of the week for a crazy story about a trade that we once took. So again, I believe that we are in a sell program when it comes to the S&P, SPX, SPY, whichever instrument you're trading that tracks the top 500 companies here in America. But on the weekly, guys, I believe the weekly, it it tells a lot, especially back from my supply and demand trading days. The weekly was a very key time frame that I would look for, um, simply because on a week-to-week basis is when um, we uh, got to take a peek into what the larger companies' positions were, um, and knowing that they typically knew what the algorithm would be doing. So that's why like the weekly is very, very key to me. But um, yeah, I believe we are in a sub program right now. This week is showing up bullish, um, but uh, I would love to see us to go ahead and melt down, taking out some of this liquidity, as well as here. Um, let me mark up the supply and demand that um, I'm always talking about in the other videos. So just to show you guys, I believe so. Here's the traditional demand that I'm always talking about right here. So I'll just make this. I'll just make this demand. Um, oh, I can't do that. Darn it. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Which is it? I need to. Here, I'll just do it as an order block. Um, so here is the traditional demand that I would have marked up, that the market has yet to mitigate. We do have uh, liquidity like resting right above it, like these two liquidities resting right above it, um, as well as if we come down a little further, we have fair value gaps as well that have yet to be mitigated. Like here. Okay. There is a fair value gap that is yet to be mitigated. Um, what else did I see? I saw some. Order blocks as well that are pretty much open to be mitigated. I believe this is one of them. Yeah, this one has not been mitigated yet. Now, this particular order block has been mitigated, right? If we come here, come over. Actually, no, it has not yet. So yeah, so that particular order block has not been mitigated. This one here. We also have the fair value gap has been mitigated there. Got there. This imbalance has been filled in here, but we also have this obvious fair value gap here. Now, it's not necessarily mean that the market will come down this low. However, it can come this low, all right? I mean, technically, we could, this whole thing here. I'll draw this out, but I'll get rid of it. This entire thing right here is an order block. Okay. Now, all right. So this entire piece is an order block that technically has been mitigated, right? Here. So the market can come deeper into it, right? Um, but it has been mitigated. Okay. So I would get rid of that. But I think at the least, um, we could see the market come into the let's make sure I'm reading this correctly here. Let me get rid of let's get rid of that. Okay. We could technically see the market come into the 3485.5 order block and then turn around, which would mitigate or sweep the 3631. Make sure I'm reading that correctly. Nope. Mitigate the 3489 even liquidity there. So we're in a sell program here on the weekly. We have liquidity. This is daily liquidity right here. And then this is a weekly liquidity right here. For the market to come down and take out. And it's just so close that I don't foresee the market just or the algorithm just leaving this liquidity and unmitigated order block here before pushing to the upside for new all-time highs. So let me get rid of some of this. But again, we are in a sell. We are in a sell program here based on the weekly. Let's take a look at the monthly. Monthly. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we unlock this and take a look at the optimal price entry for this. I mean, technically, on the monthly, we 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 did enter into a premium, right, to start selling off. So, I mean, yeah, technically, again, we are in the sell program, I believe, right, for the market. So, granted, the market it is pretty close to these equal daily highs here. We also have a fair value gap here on the daily. Here, I'll drop down to the daily. We also have a fair value gap here on the daily that has yet to be mitigated. We do have a BPR up here, right? That more than likely we will see the market come into this BPR, right? All right, I will mark the BPR. All right, you lock that. Yeah, so more than likely we'll see that market reach up into the BPR if these highs are taken. So I mean, we also have liquidity here. We have a order block that we reacted off of here. And again, here on a daily, we have a breaker block here. So it's another reason why I believe we are in the sell program. And look at that daily counter. The daily counter right now is bearish. It pushed all the way up, took yesterday's liquidity, the high, and now it's already pushing down. So I may not get that push up that I'm looking for, that I would feel comfortable with taking, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my best and just try to be patient and wait for the U.S. session or the New York session. Indices open, right? The 930 indices open, and just trade based off of that. Right now, we are taking the equal lows. All right, let's get rid of this intermediate. Let's drop down to the 1 minute here. All right. I can't tempt myself, because I know I would tempt myself with you guys and hop in a trade, but we are taking those equal lows, those on the 15 minute. Here, let's slide over, or relatively equal lows here and here. So may get a setup to, go ahead and take it back up, and then we'll probably maybe we'll get a Judah swing in the London session. But I'm not gonna take the setup. I'm gonna wait for the indice open at 9:30 a.m. and trade accordingly. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to just come and just update the community on what it is that I'm looking at, what it is that I see. So yeah, again, I would love to see the relative equal lows taken, right? Take that liquidity, bounce off of one of these FVGs here. We've got 1, 2, 3. I love to see a deep retracement. Here, let's throw a fib on this. I would call this the price delivery range that we're working with right now. Let's see. Let's make it this blue color here. Excuse me. Yeah. Here's the 50%. So yeah, here's the 62. I would love to see it come back, tap into here. Maybe, in London, pull up and then come down. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, it's taking those relative equal lows right now. Could have an opportunity for a BPR here. Get this push down, and a push up, maybe taken out. Let me see. Yep. Maybe, maybe we get a market structure shift off of this high right here. Let's see, is that a high? All right, let's see. The high on that candle is 3804.4, and we got 3804. Okay, so those are equal highs there. Not an actual swing, so we'll probably get, unless structure is formed down here. Let's see, 3805.1, 3805.4. 38.051. So here's the swing. So if this swing is taken out, but yeah. So all right, guys. I just feel like I'm rambling on right now. I'm just kind of in my own head, and you guys probably don't even know what the heck I'm talking about right now. But yeah, again, I would love to have this. Let me get rid of this. Love to have this 1 minute imbalance to be filled, and then see the market fall off. So I would love to see 38.26.2 be traded into, um, and see our high of the week, um, you know, above 38, a little bit above 38.26.2, and then see it fall off, because again we have equal lows here, um, before we start, trading in and filling in uh, these imbalances, but they may be played as fair value gaps, and pushed up. So just wait for the NYSE 930 open, all right, and trade accordingly. All right, guys, I hope this has been educational and inspirational for you. If nothing less, this has been therapeutic for me, just to kind of talk out what it is that I'm seeing. So all right, guys, until next time, always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And happy pip fishing. All right, bye bye. All right, I promise you guys, I'm trying to end the stream here, just, or the video, just trying to get my Samsung to cooperate. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye.